Hello everyone, I'm Toshi, the producer of Dragon Ball Legends. Thanks for joining me today. It's time to kick off reveals and stuff. I'd like to start by asking how everyone's been enjoying we've surpassed 80 million users worldwide thanks to you episode campaign Frieza Saga Z that started the other day. The new Captain Ginyu, Jace and Birder, the Raccoon and Guldo that we have introduced during our last show made their debuts, and then the end of last month saw Legends Limited Super Saiyan Goku along with Gohan, Kid, and Krillin join the fight as well. That means we've released 1 revival character and 3 tag characters. We put a lot of effort into the Ginyu Force and their unique poses, so we hope you're having fun with them. Of course, that includes when Ginyu fails to revive and turns into a frog, which recreates the scene from the anime. These Ginyu Force characters have great synergy when placed in the same party, so be sure to acquire all 3 and make a team with them. Plus, Goku from the Frieza Saga, who we hadn't heard from in quite a while, arrived as a new summonable character. It's easy to build up this Goku's unique gauge so you can quickly boost the damage dealt by Goku's arts. It goes without saying that this character is powerful, and its blue element makes it a good match against Vegeta. As strong as the abilities are, the graphics on this character are really something to behold. This summon is still going on, so be sure not to miss out. For this episode of Reveals and Stuff, we're bringing you the latest info on the episode campaign Dragon Ball Saga that started the other day, starting with this. Season 2 of the ongoing Beat the Heat Summer Non-Stop Raid will start tomorrow. The rewards can net you up to 700 Chrono Crystals per raid, and if you combine that with Season 1, that's 1,400 Chrono Crystals in total. Make good use of battle bonus characters so you can get every last crystal. Next up, we're holding a Hoi Poi event. Unlike the one held during the 5th anniversary campaign, this is your typical step-style Hoi Poi. There will be bonus characters who have bonuses to Hoi Poi coin drop rates or drop amounts. So make a party with those characters and you'll be able to open a ton of capsules. Hoi Poi coins can be obtained through a number of different events, so don't miss this opportunity to get lots of items. Here's what's next. Let's Head Out on a Mystical Adventure is coming soon. Each stage of this event has required characters, meaning that it follows the same structure as Perilous Clash Namek from last month. Here are the required characters this time. You can probably tell by looking at the characters we've selected, but they're organized in the order in which they met Goku. The rewards you can get are the same as usual: Chrono Crystals and slot removers. This is a permanent event with no set time period, so join in once you get the characters you need and limit break them. Now, check this out. Bulma Youth from episode Dragon Ball Saga is getting a Zenkai Awakening. Here's what this character's Zenkai ability targets. This new tag was added recently to coincide with the arrival of the event-exclusive Demon King Piccolo, which makes it the second new tag to be added this year after Universe Rep. We added this one in order to give players the ability to create a wider variety of parties than they could previously. The new tag will be added to existing characters in addition to the Zenkai Awakened Bulma we're introducing now, so check them out and try to make a party out of the characters with this new tag. You can get Awakening Z Power for Bulma from Zenkai Rush battles and missions, so now's your chance to Zenkai Awaken this character. Zenkai Rush Battle started last month, and if I may, I'd like to take this opportunity to explain once again what kind of event it is. Zenkai Rush Battle is a tower-style event with 30 stages. You can use Quick Battle to progress quickly up to a certain floor, and you can receive Awakening Z Power, slot removers, and Chrono Crystals as rewards. You can probably guess from the name, but one of the most important points is that you can also get Rush Medals. You can exchange Rush Medals for memories and fragments needed to awaken equipment, along with Arts Cores needed for Arts Boost, plus many other items. Be sure to exchange Rush Medals for the items you need. Now, I think you've all waited long enough. Time to introduce some new characters.
Okay.
Since this is the Dragon Ball Saga, there are a lot of possible characters. I'm sure you're all wondering who's in store, so without further ado, behold.
Me. I mean,
This is what experience, Hame! Going all out! Here I go! I won't forgive anyone who hurts my friend. If you stop now, I'll let you go.
All right, time to get serious. Ready? Over here! Rock, paper, scissors! Here I go! Take this! Rock, paper, scissors! Here I go! You're the one! Who's gonna lose? I'm gonna get even stronger!
I still Ooh, I got a summon for that.
With that, we have Master Roshi, Android 8, and Legends Limited Goku Youth from the Dragon Ball The Path to Power movie joining the fight. This campaign marks the first time the characters from the Path to Power are coming to Legends.
I'm kidding.
We've got all the details coming up, but for now, I can say that this Goku has a never-before-seen unique gauge, so I hope you all look forward to it. Let's start with good old Master Roshi. Master Roshi is a range-type character who is element yellow and comes with Tag Dragon Ball. The Z ability 3 also applies to Tag Dragon Ball and episode Sagas from the movie's Allies. It raises max base health, so it's very versatile and very powerful. The most potent aspects of this Roshi are the special move and ultimate arts. For the special move arts, in addition to greatly reducing the enemy's ki, Roshi can also unleash some serious firepower through a boost to special move damage inflicted. The ultimate arts will increase ultimate arts damage inflicted, and some of the damage dealt will also be dealt to enemy members on standby, so you can put some serious pressure on your opponent's entire team. Furthermore, the special arts will give a boost to special move and ultimate arts damage inflicted, as well as draw one special move arts card. So, use it as a starting point and don't be shy about using Roshi's patented Kamehameha throughout the fight. But it's not just firepower that Master Roshi brings to the table. This character can also support your party in a big way. When returned to standby, your allies' damage inflicted and special move damage inflicted will be increased. Your own Dragon Balls will also increase by 1, but there is a limit to how many times that effect will activate. This also makes for a really good synergy with Goku Youth, who we'll talk about a little bit later. Though usually in a supporting role as a teacher, Roshi's ability to overwhelm opponents with a single powerful attack when things get serious has been faithfully recreated. Next, let's talk about Android 8. Android 8 is a melee type that is element blue and has Tag Dragon Ball and Tag Android. The Z ability 3 applies to Tag Dragon Ball, Tag Android, and episode Sagas from the movie's Allies. The main strength of Android 8 is some unique and extremely powerful defensive abilities. This character has the ability to destroy 2 random cards when changing cover. It'll also drop the enemy's vanishing gauge to 0% and decrease their Dragon Balls by 1, but with a limit to how many times these effects activate. Casserole, who was added during the 5th anniversary, can also empty the enemy's vanishing gauge when changing cover, and in situations where the enemy can't switch, like when they're waiting for substitution counts to tick down, reducing their vanishing gauge gave Casserole some great combo opportunities, so this should be quite powerful for Android 8 too. This character is also an appealing strike attacker that boasts some explosive power thanks to the special arts. For a set amount of time, it'll grant a massive boost to inflicted damage, decrease both strike and blast arts costs, increase own arts card draw speed by 2 levels, and even apply a buff that nullifies the enemy's special cover changes. Use the special arts to launch a sudden all-out attack. But that's not all. You'll also draw a special arts upon entering the battlefield, making it both extremely powerful and incredibly easy to use. Last to discuss is Legends Limited Goku Youth. Goku Youth is a range-type character with element Purple and the Dragon Ball, Sun Family, Saiyan, and Kids character tags. The Z Ability 3 targets allies with tag Dragon Ball, tag Sun Family, or episode Sagas from the movies. This Goku standout feature is a unique gauge that activates various effects when you gain Dragon Balls. It's something we've never done before. So, without beating around the bush, let's talk about that in a bit more detail. First off, with this unique gauge, every time Goku gains a Dragon Ball, it'll recover health, increase damage inflicted, and decrease blast and special move arts costs. Plus, when the unique gauge is full, it'll recover a ton of health and increase special move and ultimate damage inflicted by a lot. Allies will also receive health recovery and a boost to damage inflicted. This alone would be enough to make it a truly powerful unique gauge, but on top of that, one of Goku's unique abilities grants effects for every Dragon Ball you obtain while this character is on the battlefield. This includes recovering Ki, drawing 1 random card if Goku has 3 or fewer cards, and nullifying the enemy's special cover changes. The special cover change nullification and arts draw from gaining Dragon Balls mean that gathering even more will become easier, which in turn makes charging the unique gauge a snap. In addition to all this, Goku can be quite resilient and unleash some immense power in the endgame. When Goku's health reaches 0, an endurance effect that recovers health by 30% will activate. Plus, when using the special arts, unfavorable element factors will be nullified, and the vanishing gauge will recover by a set amount if there are defeated battle members. Through making good use of the special arts, you can perform a vanishing step twice and even take the opportunity to deal some damage while your unfavorable element factors are nullified. This all means that Goku remains a powerful attacker from the start of the battle right to the end. You can find a more detailed look at this new character's abilities on the site listed in the video description after this premiere is over, so make sure to give it a look. And to coincide with these characters' debuts, the music you heard in the promo video, Dandan Kokoro Hikareteku, cinema version, will be available in-game for a limited time. It'll play during battles and several other places, so turn the volume up and enjoy it while you play. And that brings us to the end of today's episode. September kicked off episode campaign Dragon Ball Saga, but there's lots to look forward to in addition to the new characters and tagged. We've got other events and campaigns related to the Dragon Ball Saga prepared for this month beyond what you've seen here today. We're even considering some Dragon Ball Saga style rating match seasons, so be on the lookout for them. We'll be posting info not covered in today's broadcast, so be sure to follow our social media accounts if you haven't already, and thank you very much to those of you who are. We'll be rolling out campaigns for various episodes, so try to guess what we might have in store as you continue to enjoy Legends. But be sure to start by enjoying the full-on Zenkai power of the Dragon Ball Saga campaign. And that is all for today. Thanks for watching to the end, and please join me again for the next reveals and stuff. Bye-bye.
Anyway, that's the video.